Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, and a pretty exciting one at that. I was pretty excited to make this video. This is a painting of 11 from the show Stranger Things, which is a Netflix original series. If you haven't watched it yet, I don't know what you're doing. Everybody's watched it, so I don't know if there's anybody who hasn't. But if you haven't, it's a really good watch. I would recommend it if you're looking for things to watch. I think we watched it all in one night, that being my dad, my sister, and I. We all watched it together. We were just going to start it, and I don't know if we were planning on finishing it, and then we ended up staying up till like past midnight, probably, finishing the whole thing. And then, no spoilers, but there was a cliffhanger at the end, which is very, very annoying. And so, yeah, now we're hooked, and we gotta wait till season 2, which comes out 2017? Sometime then, I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a painting of 11, which is, there seems to be a lot of fan art of 11, which, sorry for jumping on the bandwagon there, but I think she is probably the character that would be the most fun to draw. I don't know if drawing the other boys, I don't know if drawing the boys would be super exciting. It might be. I think I've drawn a little picture of Dustin, but the rest of them are just kind of, you know, just plain. I might do like a group picture of all of them together. I think that would be cute, but 11 is the only one who kind of stands alone. I think, like, the only one where you can do a standalone picture or something like this. So, sorry if you're tired of seeing 11 fan art because everybody's doing it, but I just really wanted to play with my watercolors, and I actually did this painting as an Inktober drawing, and I did it in black and white ink. I used my Pentel ink wash brush pen that I had, and I just did black and white, and I think I had a pop of yellow in the middle for her Eggos boxes, but then I traced it with my light box onto a piece of watercolor paper I had lying around because I knew I wanted to revisit it and color it and add color and everything, and it turned out pretty well, and it turned out a lot different from the original. This one has a background and it has color. The Eggos boxes have more detail. I think everything has more detail. Oh, and it also doesn't have a solid outline. This one doesn't have like a black outline like the other one did. So also there was like a lopsided face in the original one. Whenever I went to trace it, it was like lopsided. So I fixed that before I started painting, and it turned out to be like this. I'm using my Winsor & Newton watercolors. Winsor & Newton Cotman, that is. I have the 45 half pan set, which is, it's nice. It's a nice thing to have. Not really necessary. It's quite the investment too. I think it was about $60, but it's going to last me a long time, and I like it a lot, and I think I'm gonna get a lot of good use out of it, so I'm happy with that purchase. I believe I have a review on this set if you are interested in buying it, or if you're looking into some new watercolors. I have a review video on this, so if you want to go check that out, I will add a card. I think I can add a card now. I'll put a card right here. I'll try to do that. I'm sorry if I didn't, but if not, just go find it on my YouTube channel. And yeah, so I'm using my Cotman watercolors, and I wanted to get some muted colors going on. I like the blue denim of her jacket, and I just like watercolors and mixing them and making new and interesting colors, and I really like the muted aesthetic of the show, and it has a very dull colors, but they're also like nice and appealing to the eye, and I really wanted to portray that in this picture. And I just really like the faded yellow of her dress and how it goes along with the cobalt denim blue of her jacket, and yes, it was just very fun to paint. And then for the background, I went in with some green watercolor that I mixed with a little bit of black or Payne's Gray watercolor, and I first made a solid wash of a light bluish green. It's a very muted green that I did, and then I went over with the darker green mixture that I made, and I made some trees and kind of faded them out and just gave this tree effect. It's not really a realistic setting that she could be in, but it's just an interesting thing for a background that I decided to go with, and I think it turned out pretty well. So yeah, excited about that. I hope you all are excited to be getting some more color videos. I'll be doing more fan art again too. I haven't done a lot of fan art lately. I also want to start doing some sketchbook videos, some talky sketchbook videos. If I can ever get good at talking, I want to do a little podcast sketchbook type thing. So I think I've talked about it in a few videos, so I'm sorry for teasing that, but maybe it will come true someday. And yeah, hopefully I'll just have some more time to make videos and things. I'll just be more inspired to make videos. I'm sorry I haven't been doing very much lately. I did have marching season in band, so that took up a lot of time, but now I'm free of marching season, so maybe I'll have some more time because I don't have after school practices and those sort of things. But yeah, let me know if you liked this video and if you enjoyed Stranger Things, if you've watched it. Let me know if you liked this painting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I promise I'll be back with more soon. Things like this, things not like this. I'll be doing a lot more watercolor and things, and I also have a very exciting video planned right now that I'm working on currently, but I can't talk about it because there might be another person involved, and I don't know if I should spoil it yet. But yes, look forward to that whenever that happens. And just thank you so much for watching and listening to this, and I'll see you in the videos to come. Goodbye.